Welcome back. If you're in Jamaica and thinking about migrating to the UK or Canada in late 2025, you need to hear this. Immigration rules are shifting fast in both countries, and what worked a year ago may not work today. In this video, we'll walk you through 10 crucial facts you must know before making your move. Let's get into it. 1. For the UK, one of the big turning points was the rule changes effective 22nd July 2025. That includes the reduction in eligible occupations for the skilled worker visa route, and various changes to how jobs need to be classified. For Jamaicans, any job offer you have needs to be checked against the updated list, because older offers under earlier rules may no longer qualify. 2. The UK is moving towards requiring jobs at RQF Level 6, roughly equivalent to a bachelor's degree, rather than the lower levels that were previously acceptable. If you are aiming for a technician or supervisory role, previously RQF 3 to 5, you may now find it harder unless it's on a special shortage list. But here's a tip. You can check the SOC code of the job offer and confirm the RQF level requirement before you. 3. Another key change. For the skilled worker route, the salary you're offered must meet the new minimum and the going rate for that job. From 22nd July 2025, the standard salary threshold is £41,700 per year, option A, or higher if the occupation's going rate demands it. So another thing we'd advise you to look out for, if you accept a job offer in the UK, double-check that the salary is at least that threshold and corresponds to your occupation's going rate, something many applicants miss. 4. The UK has ended overseas recruitment through new skilled visas for many social care roles, elderly care, domiciliary care, starting 22nd July 2025. If you have a background in caregiving and were planning to migrate under those routes, you'll need to consider other visa routes or retrain into a job that meets the new criteria. 5. Rules around dependents, spouse, children, joining you are becoming stricter in the UK. For example, if the main applicant's role is below the new graduate level, bringing dependents may no longer be allowed. For Jamaican families, if you plan for your spouse/children to join you in the UK, make sure your visa route explicitly permits dependents and that you'll meet the financial/housing conditions. 6. You may, alternatively, be thinking about migrating to Canada. You should know that Canada has laid out its immigration levels plan for 2025 to 2027, which outlines how many permanent residents will be admitted. For example, Canada targets about 395,000 new permanent residents in 2025. Competition is still high. It may take longer, so plan ahead if you're aiming for Canada. Furthermore, as of 21st January 2025, Canada changed who among family members can apply for an open work permit, OOWP, when accompanying someone on a work or study permit. Now, only certain spouses of international students or workers in high-level occupations may qualify. Dependent children and many lower-skilled worker families may no longer be eligible. So if you hope your spouse/children will work in Canada, check whether your job/permit qualifies for their OWP. The bottom line is that Canada is introducing stricter rules for temporary residents, e.g., officials now have broader powers to revoke work and study permits if misrepresentation or fraud is found, effective January 2025. Be very accurate and honest with your documentation when applying. Mistakes can result in permit cancellation. 7. Both destination countries are increasing the financial, compliance, and documentation burdens. In the UK, higher salary thresholds, more employer oversight, stronger English/integration demands. In Canada, higher wage thresholds under some programs, e.g. the Temporary Foreign Worker Program, and more rigorous temporary resident policy. So, what you should do? Budget for visa fees, legal/consultation costs, travel, housing, language certification, UK, and ensure your job offer, qualifications, and savings are solid. Neither country's immigration regime is set and forget. The UK has a white paper outlining even more reforms, raising skill levels, reducing non-graduate routes, limiting certain settlement rights. Canada continues to adjust its immigration levels and eligible categories in response to labor market needs. If you are planning to migrate, the key mindset should be to treat your migration plan as dynamic. Check official government websites, e.g. for UK, gov.uk, for Canada, canada.ca, before submitting anything.